Yo, 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 I am back once again. Sorry about the last one. Had the wrong setup going, so I had to kill it. It is Sunday, May 26th. It is Memorial Day weekend. Memorial Day is coming upon us tomorrow. Again, guys, everybody be safe, be careful out there. I am rolling into a 1 year anniversary of my cousin's death. He died horrifically in an ATV accident with his best friend. Rolled over on him. He didn't buckle up. They were drinking. So just be safe. That's all I could say, man. Rip, Scotty. Hope you're flying high, brother, cousin. And let's tie into this. All right. So yesterday, like I was mentioning before when I had to restart the stream, yesterday was not the greatest. I went to the game, Twins game. I had to drop one of my daughters off at a birthday party earlier before that, so we were rushed. I didn't really have time to research much. So I'll take it for what it is. Again, I don't play a ton, so I didn't lose a lot. I did win some. I won lineups I put in as cash. I did all right, so I pretty much came pretty close to breaking even. NBA once again, single Showtime and single games, did very well. So anybody that saw my lineups, that played my lineups, they should know that we did okay. That kind of took care of the baseball crappiness, right? Twins, they scored runs, but I was on really the wrong guys, more or less, majority. I had one or two guys. Cron I was on, which he did stellar, but I didn't have, uh, um, what's his nuts? What's his face? Shortstop. I didn't have him in there. So, but let's dive into it, guys. So, it looks like Pitt and the Dodgers could have some weather. Right? Other than that, it's looking clear. Minnesota, it is beautiful again today. It's about 75 degrees. I'm just wearing this coat because it's kind of cool in the house with the air on, but because the Twins are also hot, so I got to show, I want to stay warm. You kind of know the theme. You guys know what's going on here. All right. So, pitchers who I'm going to be on today. Odorizzi for the Twins against the White Sox. He's in a smash spot. Should have huge high K upside. We could be a 10K game here easily. He could possibly, pretty easily now, the way the Twins are playing, even get you a W. Remember, we're not chasing W's. We're going for the strikeouts. That's what's most important for us. We don't really necessarily get crushed or feel bad if there's a loss here or there, or a home run, or a hit given up here or there. As long as he gets that high K upside, that high K rate, we're good. Let's roll. All right. Quintana against the Reds. Another spot that's great. The Reds have been just sucking. Their bats have just been horrid, have been terrible. So I think we just go back and we attack them with Quintana today. Brandon Woodruff against the Phillies. Again, the Phillies have their ups and they have their downs, but he should be a high strikeout. They strike out quite a bit. And then Strawman against the Padres. Padres have not been that great either this year so far. So those are the four main guys that'll be on. My top two guys will be Odorizzi and Quintana. So majority of my DK lineups will show those two guys in there. So as far as stacks, obviously I'm going to go right back to the Twins. Preferably the lefties. Marwin Gonzalez, a switch hitter. Polanco, switch hitter. Ariza, the kid, batting sixth today. Rosario and Kepler, those would be the guys I'm really on. I would put all five of them easily with the Odorizzi in a DK lineup. You can't do that in FanDuel, but run it. You could even maybe throw a 9-hole Buxton in there to get cute. It's a righty. The Rockies are obviously going to be super popular. Orioles will be semi-popular. I would go for the Orioles, not the Rockies. The Rockies are going to get the runs. They have a 12-run total. I get it. Everybody's going to chase that. As we look here. So Twins have a 10-5. The Twins-White Sox game, right? They have a 10-5, an 8-7-5. This is one thing you want to look at, too. Just use whatever app, MLB app, whatever you want to see. But 12 runs, right? 9, 9, 5, 9. But here's where I'm really interested. I think this is low. Okay. Rodriguez and Verlander. I love going back to the Astros today. I love stacking the Astros. Preferably righties, right? Against the lefty Rodriguez. We're talking Diaz, who's batting leadoff, one spot. He's really well priced. Really, really well priced. So, let's see. Was he 2B, I think? Yeah, 1B, 2B. He wasn't 1B, 2B. Yeah, he's $4,000, right? So let's start throwing these guys in here. Let's get Odorizzi in here, and let's put our two top guys in. Okay. So, Diaz. Could even go to Gurriel, right? Or Shinrose. He's 38. Does Gurriel get catcher? No, he doesn't. Okay. So maybe you do something like this. Right? Okay. Then you got Bregman, Correa. Like I said, Cheerios. So those would be kind of the guys I'm looking at. So 3B. And obviously, guys are going to go after Arenado. They're going to go after Story. They're going to go after those guys. What's up, man? Yeah, I'll run it back for you real quick here on the Twins. So the Twins I really like today are obviously the lefty bats against the righty pitcher, Covey. So I would go, or switch hitters, obviously, because they're going to bat right. But I would go Marwin Gonzalez, Polanco, the kid batting sixth, Arizia, Rosario, and Kepler. So I would just take your lefties. Just run with your lefty bats against the righty. That's who I would be on. And maybe get cute and throw Buxton in there in the 9-hole on a right-handed just to kind of mix it up. Be a little different than anyone who may play, like most guys will always just stack against the opposite of what the pitcher is, right? So lefties against righty pitcher, righty bats against lefty pitcher. So you could get cute and mix it up and throw him in there. Maybe even Cron or someone if Cron's playing today. Is he playing today? Let's look here. So again, this is another thing I use. Yeah, Cron's batting fifth, so you could even go Cron here too. So Castro you could put in as well. But I really like these lefty bats right here. Switch hitters and lefties. So those would be the guys I'd be attacking today. Yeah, exactly. Yep, perfect. Yep, you know what you're doing, man. You're right on it. Again, like I was just talking about, I love the Astros today too. I think this run total is low. This 8.5 against Rodriguez has been terrible. He's got a 5.43 ERA, and Verlander is going to should keep them comfortable. So I love the Astros. I love stacking lefty Astro bats. So Diaz is batting 1. He's a first or second base on DraftKings. He's 4,000. That's pretty cheap for DraftKings. I would go maybe catcher Trios if you don't go Castro, Bregman, and Correa, Carlos Correa. So, and then the other stack or other team I'm gonna like is going to be the Orioles. I'm gonna go the opposite side of what the field's gonna go. They will play Orioles. They will be popular. But the Rockies are going to be much more popular, and they're super, super, super expensive, right? So you can get Villar here in a friendly ballpark for $4,300, right? And then we got Nunez, I think Dwight Smith. Mancini, yeah, Dwight Smith right here, 4,600. I mean, I might just one off Villar, and then we go more Astros and Twins. So probably more like something like this. Boy, Polanco's not cheap though, is he? Maybe Correa here on this lineup anyway, and then go. Gotta find one cheap outfielder. Naylor's batting 2. I don't know. Stroman, Gurriel, Myers, Goodwins, Beatty. Just trying to find one cheap Oh, Gamble leading off against the Phillies, Milwaukee, $3,600. All right, so now we can. I think our Twins are all going to be expensive. Yeah, Kepler's 52, but he's leading off. I'd probably go Kepler over Rosario here. I'd do another lineup where it's a twin stack, though. And then you can put Gonzalez in there. So you get at least 2 twins. This would be a Twins with their order easy. Astros Twins, Gamble, 1 off, and Villar 1 off. Stack. Something like that. I'll build the Twins one next year, twin stack. So that's something. That's like what that would look like right there. Yeah, they are. They're not cheap anymore. They're not super cheap. Remember when I was back on them against like Thor, against Syndergaard, and they were all super cheap, and everybody was afraid to play them. That's GPP, so that's what you do. You play them, and they scored like 10 runs on, or 8 or 10 runs on Thor. Those days are long gone. Twins are a real deal now. One-offs I like, so let me throw up another one here. Let's build another one so we can go through some of these one-offs. They got a cool 10K 3 max entry dollar in DK. Get in there before it fills up. Especially newer players, you want to play single and 3 entry max. Yeah, oh yeah. Super. Twins game was awesome, man. It was super fun. Super fun. As always, I'm going tomorrow night for the Brewers with my boy Lance. We're going to catch the game, 6 o'clock game. All right, so maybe we go Castro here. Castro's probably not cheap, though. It's $4,400, man. Oh, man. So, here's where we got to get cute. Yes. Here's where we got to get a little cute. So I'd probably go Gurriel here. Well, wait. Yeah. Gurriel here. And then at 2B, I'd probably go Diaz. Leading off for the Astros. And then third base, we can put Gonzalez in there, right? Short, we can go Polanco. I'll get Gamble in here again because he's a cheap leadoff, or $3,600, right? That'll up our 46.5. So we're only going to be able to probably get 1 twin in here, unless we pay down on a pitcher, which I don't want to do. So maybe this time we go Rosario, right? And then 39. We got Eden, Reddick. I don't mind. Another Houston guy. Granderson leading off. Waiting for this Naylor kid to start popping, man. He's a good prospect for the Padres. So, probably Reddick's 6. So maybe just go Reddick safe. He's a pretty safe play. He's not going to get you. He doesn't have the biggest upside, but kind of throwing him with the Astros here, a 1-5-6, and then you got Twins are really hard to stack. Like, let's try to build one where we can get all the Twins I talk about in. We'll have to pay down on a pitcher for sure, but let's see if we can do it. I reserved one of those other 3 mans. That's another thing, guys. Early in the day, reserve your lineups. Yeah, I love Quintana. That's one of my top pitchers. Him and Odorizzi are my 2 tops. And then I like Woodruff and Stroman. But Stroman makes my stomach turn every time I play him. So let's do this first. Let's put Gurriel, because he's cheap, right here. But let's do this. Nicky Lopez. So one-offs I like are Nicky Lopez leading off for the KC. Gamble for the Mariners leading off. Schwarber leading off. Aaron Hicks, Yelich, Bellinger, and K. Morels. Which Morels should start getting something going here. And Morels is super cheap. In fact, that's a guy we should be plugging in there. $2,800. Oh, first base. All right. That's the guy we should be throwing in there. Keep that money up. All right. So, let's see what we can do here. Villar at 43. We could go Villar here, or we could go Lopez. Where's Lopez? Yeah, let's go Nicky Lopez here, leading off for the Royals. $3,200. Now, just because they're leading off doesn't mean they're good. I've said this before. Leadoff hitters, that doesn't just make them good, right? But sometimes if they're in a decent spot and you can get those points, they're going to have the most opportunities, right? They're going to get the most at-bats. So there's just huge high upside. So Gonzalez, Polanco, Rosario, where's Kepi? Where are you, buddy? Kepler. Alright, and then we could go, probably just get cute, go Buxton. So Buxton. Right, that leaves us, so we put Odorizzi in. It's my top pitcher. 67. I'd go Woodruff right here then. That's one of the guys I talked about. So this is what it looks like. Pretty much every... we can only have 5. So let's get off Buxton. Could go, I don't like... Go Dwight Smith here. Oriole. Get an Oriole in there. Dwight Smith. 3 spot. So. Why did it not? Did it save? So. Yeah, okay. So kind of a snapshot of what my lineups are looking like right now. Right? And then I'll just show you the crunches over here. See, they're going to be heavy on the Rockies, but I'm shying away from the Rockies. I'm not going to pay that. I'm not going to be like everyone else. I may one-off a Rocky here and there, like Arenado or Story, or a couple in there, but I'm not going to stack them. Not stacking them. That's what everybody's going to be doing. Don't do what everybody does. That's the difference in GPPs. You do that in cash play. Cash play, you do that. Right? So again, they're going to show Rockies, a couple Yankees. Lemieux leading off again for the Yanks, but 4,200. I don't know. I'd probably go Diaz still, or Gurriel. Get the hat again. I'm heavy. I like the Astros, Twins a lot today. Orioles. So that's who I like. Let's show you a crunch with. So that's Maine. Let's go here. Odorizzi. So here they really like the Twins, right? Like a Muncy one-off. Diaz is in there. Gamel's in there as one-offs, right? So that'd be with Odorizzi. I'll show you a crunch with Montana. Again, really almost the same thing. They put Lemieux in here. Matt Beatty, right? I'll do one more with Woodruff. So, still loving the Twins, right, guys? Loving it. So, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll show you my FanDuels real quick. Wrap it up here. Yes, I withdrew a bunch of money, so I haven't lost a bunch. I took out $300, so sitting fine. I got about $20 in lineups in today already, so we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I would never lose $300 in like 4 or 5 days. That's ridiculous. I always play consistent. I always play consistently, guys. Play 10, 15 bucks a day max if you can afford that. I'm not saying do that. Play $1, play $3 a day. Get yourself better. Just play a couple different lineups. Dollar lineups, dollar entries. Do that, and then when you feel more confident, more better, up it. Another thing I like to do when you start feeling comfortable is take one of your tournament lineups, the one you think the gut's telling you is you think the best, the one that's going to go off the most, put it in a 3-man contest, like a $2, $5 one. Just go in and enter it, put it in there, import it, maybe a $5 one, and then throw it in like a double up, right? Double up some more for cash lineups, but if you're confident in your best GPP lineup, there's a good chance or a good shot you're gonna win, because a lot of people are gonna play the cash, right? And even cash guys don't hit their projections or don't go off all the time. And if your GPP goes off, a lot of times my double up line or my 3-man or 5-man, I will always, like, I'll show you here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So go to lobby. So like there's this 3 to 100, right? So then you scroll through and it's gonna do it by dollar, and then it'll tell you the different continents. So like right here. So this is what I'm talking about, like a 5-man, and pick someone that's almost full. So here's like a 3-man $5, right? So I'll just go in here, and then I go to import. You can do this on the other one too. So that's probably the one I'm gonna play there, right? So I got that in there, and then you can also go. I'll show you. So you keep. That's where you find them if you don't already know. So like I said, it's all by dollar, and make sure you're going into one that's about full so it plays, right? And you keep scrolling down because there'll be more that are not as full, and you can still get in it and they might still play. And then the other one would be multipliers, and there's nothing in there because it's too close to time, so they're already full, but they'd be like double ups. You could also head to head, and you can actually pick your person. You go to head to head. I like to play stupid, what's his face? I'll show you. He's one of the top players because of how much volume he plays every day. You know, if I played that much volume, I'd be at the top 2. I'm what they call a flyweight player because, again, I play dollar entries. I play 10 to 15 bucks a day, but I'm in the top 5% flyweight players in the world. So that's what I play. I rank 543 out of like 18,000 or some people in flyweight. So, all right, guys, that's gonna do it. I hope you guys have an awesome Memorial Day. It is actually lock right now, so we went right up to lock today. How cool is that? Everything should be live now, so hope we win. Good luck, gamers. We did hit 500 subs, so I will be doing that giveaway. I got too much going on this weekend. It'll be next weekend, but I'll be getting some PayPal to some winners, multiple winners. We did it. Let's get to 1,000. Give me to 1,000 so I can get back to live streaming on my phone without, like, if I'm out and about, because I'm going to go on a trip to Florida the end of the summer with the family, and I'd like to live stream it. Kind of the whole road trip, the vacation, the whole 9 yards. If not, I'll just have to film it and upload videos after. But let's get the push to 1,000, man. That'd be awesome. Then I can go live again on my phone. So I appreciate all you guys. I thank you, DV Cards and Collectibles. I appreciate you being in here, supporting me. I see you in here all the time. Much love. I hope my content, I hope you enjoy it. I also hope that it helps you. I hope you find some help. I'm not going to be on every day. There's not a tout out there that's on every day. And there are touts that talk about every single player and say he's a good play. I'm going to tell you who I'm on. I'm going to tell you who I'm playing, and that's who I play. So I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be honest with you in what I feel and how I see it. And a lot of times I go against the grain. But that's what you have to do in GPPs. And that's one other thing I want you guys to take away from this is there is not a play that's a bad play in GPPs. Just remember that. Go with your gut. If your gut tells you, if you have a crazy feeling that a player that you're looking at and you see him and he just sticks out to you and he says, man, I just think he's going to smash today. Nobody's talking about him and nobody's do it. Put him in a lineup and play him. Because your gut is not wrong often. So, all right, guys, let's do it. Good luck. Much love to all you guys. Enjoy the Memorial weekend. I will be back tomorrow before the lock, doing another one, hopefully. So I can spend a little more time because I'm going to worry about business calls. I know during the week it's rushed, but that's just kind of how it's got to be, right? When football season comes, It'll be Saturdays, Sundays, like Monday evenings. I'll have so much time to talk about and go over all the football plays and everything. So that's going to be just awesome. I have a new model being built, being created by my boy. So that's going to be cool. I can share that with all you guys. And it's supposed to auto populate each week, and so I don't have to do a lot of stuff to it to get the info there. So I appreciate you guys, man. Peace.